Give out this recording thing a go. This one's for you, Chris, sir. Since you're not getting on right now, figured I'd record it for you, so then you can watch it and then get back in the game. So yeah, I'm Sproll. I'm going up against TheChosenWon. Get it, one as if he won, but number one as well. So I'm trying out this build now. This is a newer build, for me at least. I know plenty of people do it, but I'm going gas first and then barracks. Against Terran, I'm trying this Hellion drop. That's kind of the point of it. Just I'm delaying my natural to get quick Hellions out, and then try to get a drop and try to get enough ACON damage to put me in the lead. That's the thought process. Yeah, let's see that APM. Oh, it's so good. He's beating me though. Oh no. Yeah, so just didn't get a Reaper to scout. Sent my Hellion or worker across. He keeps his at home. I felt like he could have probably done some decent damage since I only had one Marine for the longest time, but he decided to play defensively. He's getting his own factory. He's finally getting his second gas. Looking at this build, I probably, since I'm going Hellions, I probably didn't need second gas this early, or at least with 3 workers on it. I noticed at some point I have a bit more gas, not enough money, which is fine. Yeah, he's playing defensive. Kind of paid off for me initially because I felt like, yeah, now he's starting to send this Reaper across. I deflected pretty easy though because I got my Hellions out now. I'm getting ready for my drop. Okay, and yeah, the drop's about to come out. I'll roll up. I get a stim and an extra barracks after. Starting to get my bio going, try to get my upgrades going. So this, unfortunately, does not do as much damage as I thought. It's kind of prepared. I get 5. I mean, I guess it's decent. It ties up the worker count. I mean, he does have his third coming much earlier than mine, but we're both on 2 base at the moment. So, yeah. I'm probably moving the camera around too much. Probably terrible. Oh yeah, I sent another Hellion there. He did not get any kills. But yeah, I'm terrible at controlling the camera. Now, I actually scouted his third CC, but I didn't notice it. But I did throw down mine pretty early. I figured I needed to get one. Well, this is actually probably pretty late, but for me it's pretty early. So yeah, I'm adding some more racks on. I've got 4. He's got 4 as well. Now I'm trying to do adding on more Vikings early on. I'm still getting a few medevacs, but I decided, I'm like, okay, I got 1 medevac, let's get 2 Vikings, and then I think, yeah, I can't remember the process after that, but I know I try to get more Vikings out, but try to get up to like 4 or so medevacs. I already got my stim. Upgrades, I'm doing a little better, but not that much better. So he's got his third up. He's got a few more workers than I do. He's got a quicker third CC, so that's why, but yeah. Trying to get some map vision, see what's going on. I get that worker over there, but I didn't actually see anything. I kind of see him unsieging. I'm kind of getting ready for some sort of push. But yeah, I'm just trying to get like as much. I mean, I didn't do the best because I didn't send anyone up here. I should have sent someone up here, but trying to get my best. Oops. No. Ah! Okay. Yeah, so I see him show up. This tank was kind of out of position. I was expecting him to come this way. But yeah, he just gets picked off easy. Try to get as much damage as I can, back off. So I am getting Vikings on, but he really powered up early on the Vikings. I get a lot of Marines, he gets a lot of Vikings and tanks. I do enough damage, he doesn't have enough bio that he has to back off. And yeah. So he heads back home. what's going on base-wise. We both have one starport, one gate, 4 racks. I need to be adding on more. I am adding on another starport because I want to get my Viking count up. Now this army, I already expected him to have a 4th base, and I figured it was going to be down here. He is not. He's dropping it at his 3rd just now. So I actually get started on my 4th earlier. And so I'm heading down here just trying to like get him out of position because I scanned and saw where his army was. I know it's like up there. So I siege up here. I see he doesn't have a 4th there. I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep this army here for when he does get a 4th. He actually, this is good that I have this Marine here because he moves out this way. The Marine scouts him. And as soon as I see this, boom. Now, I was thinking either it's a base trade, I'm trying to get, I mean, it's very little defense, but I'm trying to get ready for it. But fortunately, he decides to head home. This paid off really well. I think this is kind of probably the swinging point of the game. I kill off his 4. I'm killing off a lot of workers at the moment. I figured he was coming home because I hadn't seen any action on my side. Catch off quite a few Vikings because they showed up early. And then we basically, if I remember correctly, we trade pretty, I think, pretty evenly here. I guess he probably wins the trade between armies. But yeah, no, I was happy with that. I kill off a lot of workers. He's down to 37, I got 63. And yeah, what's going on back at home? I'm shooting, or moving my 4th over there. You know, I figured he had a better army at the moment. I just figured I had to defend. Not enough tanks at the moment. I just lost all my tanks. But I do have air superiority finally. Well, barely, but still enough. Especially what he does here. He keeps running his Vikings into just like my army to get ahead. I'm able to pull them off here. Yeah, so he's got. Oh yeah, he's down to 2 Vikings. He just threw a lot away. Okay, figured he was going home. I didn't have enough tanks. I didn't want to try pushing into his tanks with all my Marines. We're actually even in Marines. I'm starting to add on some Marauders. I figure just because, I don't know, it seems to just have a good balance. I'm not sure if that's the best idea. I do have a planetary fortress here. Now, I didn't know about this base for a little bit. Oh yeah, we missed this, but I tried doing a drop there. I lost the medevac, kept the Marines there. I see him coming up the ramp. And so I was trying to do a flank, which goes decently. I end up losing the space though. I've lost 2 workers so far. I don't think I really lose workers here now. So yeah, I lose the base, but not workers. And then he loses his army. Still favoring me in the win, or in the units lost, or the resources lost. Speed it up a little bit. So yeah, I got 2 more factories coming on. We got a 2nd starport for a while. I'm just trying to get that tech up. So yeah, these Marines actually come over here and spot this space. I figured he was going to take the 4th that I took. But I noticed his army was over there when I attacked with those Marines, so I figured this was probably a decent time. Probably not the best trade here. But I figured it was a good time to swing in and try to do another flank again, catch him off guard. Kill off all of his Vikings, which I guess is nice. This guy never gets medevacs, by the way. I mean, I only have a few, but I think it honestly helps me out a bit more. Because, like, we're tied into upgrades, but... I mean, I do have a bigger army overall, more workers. But he just... Yeah, I think the lack of medevacs for him kind of screwed him over. I needed to make another. I mean, I was kind of low on resources at the moment, but I needed to make another base. So yeah, I figure, okay, his 4th is up here. He's probably not... I mean, if he is in position, then I can probably swing around, like, down here. But I figured to come try and poke at this base for now. He actually throws that base. I never scout that during this game. But yeah, his army's way out of position. I've got a much better, I mean, just economy and army. Not necessarily here, but actually, no, I do. He has 2 tanks. I can snipe off this one. I didn't want to push my luck with that tank. I didn't know exactly what was all back here, so I just kind of back off, play it safe. I do have this that will join up in just a minute. But yeah, it's pretty much over at this point. I'm sniping off because this base is pretty much mined out. This is his only mining base, and he's having to repair it and guard it at the moment. So I figured, I mean, I needed to scout down here as well. But I figured I had him at this moment. I bring up the rest of my army. GG. Gosh, my bank there at the end. Wasn't spending enough. But yeah. Hope you enjoy it, Chris, sir, and probably Jordan, sir. I thought it was a fun game. I didn't do the best, but I feel like, at least in TVT, I am improving. Let me know what you think, Chris. What I needed to work on.